Hey. Huh. I live in a new place now. Look at all this. We have prints. I finally hung those up. These. McRibs is here. There's some figures. It's cool. This is what the videos are gonna look like now. Unless I'm somewhere else, then never mind. So the final Horizon update for Sonic Frontiers is coming out in a few days, and it seeks to rework the ending of the game, you know, fix some stuff, and add new playable characters. But as for the story, I don't know if fixing it is a good thing. Obviously the end of the game needs work. It's kind of abrupt. There's cool moments, but Sonic like comes down from space and he's really confident and smiling like a child, didn't just explode, and he watched that happen. But I'm not sure if completely like taking that out and putting in a new thing is really the best option. For one, the old ending exists already. Like, it's really flawed, but it's still there. And I feel like it's weird to go in after it's already out and like put in a new thing. Like, we all didn't see what happened. I know there are people that don't like the ending, but there's people out there that do like the ending. And like, what? So is that not canon anymore? Is it gonna be taken out of the game entirely? I hope not. Because is that gonna mean that it becomes lost media if you have like a physical edition? I severely hope that's not what that means, because that sucks ass. And like the fight with the end, I know that a lot of people hate that, but like, if we take that out, is all that dialogue just gonna disappear? What about that music track? I love that music track. It's, ooh! This shit rules! Like, despite the gameplay being kind of weird for a final boss, the moment itself is really good. And I worry that by like replacing the ending, because people complained about it, we're just gutting that for the people that do like it. There's merit in it, and it's weird to not acknowledge that. It's hard to deny that Sonic Frontiers would have been better if the ending was better from the start, but I worry about them changing it now. And it reminds me of Across the Spider-Verse, which came out recently. I love that movie. It's right there. Whoa! But with that movie, after it released, they like changed a bunch of little minute things for the DVD release. It didn't matter too much, like the ending didn't change, but they changed a lot that like kind of ruined some scenes and like took out character moments. And it just reminds me of this because I worry about changing something after it's already finished and it just becomes worse. Like, for people that like the ending, I have issues with it, but like, well, now instead of the game ending, you have, I don't know, probably 3 hours more game to play. And like, what if that's not good? Is the old ending still gonna be accessible? Because if not, uh-oh. Every creator is going to want to tweak their work after they put it out. But doing so after it's released and like changing it, that kind of revisionism could damage the original. I'm still excited for it. Playable Amy is the dream, and the music themes that I've been playing throughout this video probably are really good. We're getting like 40 plus new songs for some reason, which is crazy. But from like a lost media perspective, I'm nervous about that, and like the precedent it sets of changing something after it releases. It's not great. This video is probably going to be fully outdated in like 2 days when it actually comes out, but I don't know, it's been on my mind a lot, so I want to talk about it. But hey, if we're gonna change things, can we just make him like a little sadder? I mean, that girl just exploded. He should not be this cheerful. I don't love how I drew that, but I have that whiteboard now for doodles, so I'm gonna use it. Look at that city. New York.